Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Willis. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Now Willis. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8. Here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send their tight end left. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Going up top. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Andrews. A run here with Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Willis to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Throwing, Willis. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 14-3 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
First and 10. Purdy. Throwing right. It's taken in. Across midfield. Shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Willis. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Open receiver is Bo Melton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now, faking the give. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double. That's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The man in motion is Watson. To throw, here's Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Willis now to throw. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. York, good on the extra point. And the Broncos get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
Willis now to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Willis. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Broncos. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Broncos will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Tight end motioning left. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on first down is pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Willis. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Willis. Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 backward, 18 backward. Take go.
Willis to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
60 backward. 18, pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Willis. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing, Willis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A throw on the move is caught. Second and a yard.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
York's kick is good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Dobbs headed in motion. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. To throw is Willis. Throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. They'll throw out of the gun. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Denver.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. a run with Guerrero. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That'll be intercepted. And he is gonna score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Guerrero. That's good for 11 and a first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, we're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. On first down, it's Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Back to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Willis now to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send him over to the left. Purdy now on 2nd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here comes Garendo. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A give to Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Willis. Off he goes. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take...
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Willis now to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we...
With the score, Broncos 49.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 69.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Broncos. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good. Makes the score, Broncos 56, 49ers 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 98 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Willis. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Willis to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Head to 60, head to 60.
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing is Willis. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by D'Anthony Bell.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion left. The throw is going to be caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, 49ers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
49ers will line up for the 2-point
Now an option here, left side. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And don't throw 18.
Now Willis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll get this one to his safety valve. complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's taken in.
Some teams just had a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, hey, check that. Ready? Cowboy in. Rocco switch. Rocco. Shot alert. Ready?
Now Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a two-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On first and 10, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for second and 2. Tight end going in motion here. Purdy now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here comes second down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Tight end on the move left.
Go.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
49ers 57.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down.
18, here we go, here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. To throw, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready up. 60 by 6. 60 by... Let's go. Go.
To throw is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Third and long. Willis. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. One last shot now for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So